So this is the guy from Britain that we were looking at yesterday. Restore Britain's immigration policy. The lies and smears have already begun, so here's the truth. Illegal migrants, gone. All of them, without apology. Every man, every woman, they will all be deported. We have released the most comprehensive deportation policy ever produced in Britain. 100 pages, detailed steps to remove every single illegal migrant living in our country. It is deportation poetry. Wow. This is step one. These miscreants are the priority. The sex pests will be removed. The hotels will close. The flights will begin. I promise you that. Don't need to go over it. The British people know my position. Legal immigration for the foreseeable future. Far more people will leave than enter. Entire visa routes will be closed off from certain countries that are proven to supply us with sex pests, criminals, illegals, Islamists, and the rest. This is vital. It underpins the entire policy. Who would be on that list? Albania, Pakistan, Somalia, Eritrea, Afghanistan, and plenty more. We will discriminate. We will look at the facts and then discriminate. Good. Oh my God. He's just letting them know. He's just telling them the way it is. Oh my God, this is insane. We'll get it done. Yes, this is, I've been waiting on this for a while. We gotta have that. Honestly, I wish Trump would just say it like this. This is great. We must understand that legal immigration has done far more damage to Britain than illegal. This is probably the biggest sentence out of this whole post. We must understand that legal immigration has done far more damage to Britain than illegal immigration. This is, I think this is way, way, way beyond what I think people are used to, and I'm really glad to hear this being discussed. We need this in Canada too? Yeah, absolutely. So large parts of that must and will be reversed. So they're sending immigrants back. If a foreign national is entirely unable to speak English, then they will be asked to leave. How can you possibly contribute if you can't communicate? They can't. They should go home. Thanks, but no thanks. A foreigner claiming benefits and living in social housing? Again, they will be asked to leave. It is simply not our responsibility to care for these people. I wish them a healthy and happy life in their own countries. Watch how that helps us. Watch how that helps us solve our housing crisis overnight. British social housing for British families. Foreign criminals gone, day one. No need to even discuss that. We will not tolerate extremists that wish to do us harm. Foreign Islamists will be deported. Dual national extremists will have their citizenship stripped and then deported. This is insane. This is crazy. Oh my God. This guy's just doing what I want. This is exactly what I want. If an individual surrenders his second citizenship in an attempt to fraudulently remain in Britain, we will take the necessary steps to reverse that process and deport them. There is a recurring theme here, I'm sure you have gathered. So yes, the recurring theme is you're going back. And ILR will be abolished in its entirety. The Boris wave will be reversed. If a country refuses to accept deported citizens, we will threaten them. Oh my God. Wow. Holy fucking shit. Do you think he's going too hard too fast? No. This is the way that you have to go. You have to go all the way in as soon as possible. Because the faster that you stop the problem, the faster the problem stops getting worse. You immediately, and also this is what people have been waiting for. Like this is like, I think this is the moderate position, right? It is, it's the moderate position. Do you think this is a step towards, what's this here? Mustache Painter 2.0? No, it's a step against the Mustache Painter, actually. And let me explain why. if this movement fails and they fail to actually have a reasonable immigration policy that puts British citizens and British people first, then you will get a mustache painter. Like, the reason why you don't have that right now is because you have people like this that are trying to solve the problem through the legal system and fairly. Basically, if you prevent people from being able to do it in a non-violent way, you make it inevitable that they will do it in a violent way. And so, really, you should be hoping that this guy succeeds. Because if he doesn't succeed and another guy comes in and he succeeds, that's going to be a problem. Let me tell you that. So anyway, because sadly this isn't going to work. Well, either way, that's what I'm saying, right? This is a step against it because you don't need to have that happen if you can just simply have these people be represented. That's what happens. And implementing this is a nightmare, by the way. Why? You just get the police and the military to go and find all the illegals and get rid of them. Like, you just put them in a camp for deportations and then you just send them out as fast as you can. Like, what are you talking about? It's fucking easy. Like, you just go through the database, you say, well, who's this guy? Who lives here? Okay, it's we don't know. Okay, let's go over there and find out. Okay, it's this random guy who won't give us his name. Okay, get in the box, right? There you go. It's so easy. I don't understand it. Like, yeah, I mean, really, if you had, here's the way to look at it, right? If you had, like, 1,000 guys, could you figure out where all the illegals are? Could you do it? Like, you have no skill in this at all. You don't know anything about it. Could you figure it out? I could. Be easy. Just give me all the housing data information, give me the income information, give me the, the license plates, give me all the federal and state information, and then just have it, like, build some sort of fucking algorithm that puts it together, creating a degree of, probability of bad actors, and that's it. What database? They have 1 million of these databases. What do you mean? They live together anyway, it's not hard? Yeah, exactly, it's a joke. And so anyway, if a country refuses their deported citizens, we will threaten them. Foreign aid, visas, and remittances, and more. Push to work with the Americans and others, a deportation NATO. Do it once hard enough, and it won't have to be done again. Oh my God. A third-party scheme like Rwanda is key. What? It means if we cannot ascertain where a foreign national is from for whatever reason, they go to Rwanda. Wait. Oh, shit. You go right. You get hot dropped in the middle of Africa. Oh no. Is it hot over there right now? What is the temperature in Rwanda? No, I want to figure this out. Yeah, what is it? Oh, it's actually, honestly, it's pretty nice. Man, maybe I should go to Rwanda. It's a nice place. Yeah, it's not so bad at all. 62, yeah, how about that? It's nice. Damn, okay, well, surely it won't get hot, right? And so anyway, let me go back. I'll go through the rest of these. Where the hell did it go? I got distracted. So basically, if you won't tell them where you're from, you get hot dropped in Rwanda. Oh my God. We will take a small number of high-skilled migrants on one condition. It benefits the British people. Rules and fees around spouse visas will be eased for individuals from non-red list countries. Fraud will be brutally crushed, but hardworking British men and women will have every right to bring their foreign spouse to Britain and raise a family. That's right, bro. If you want to go and collect some other chick from some other country and bring her back, that's totally fine. That's right. This will be celebrated and encouraged. All right. Yep. Easy yoink. Yep, there you go. Passport bros? I guess so. Replace the Karens. Exactly. And now they're going to complain about the Great Replacement. And their arrival and subsequent contribution to Britain will be a net positive. You're right. Yeah, I mean, you bring in a bunch of hot girls. Like, obviously, it's good. And in the combination, the vast numbers of unproductive migrants being ejected. Unproductive migrants being ejected. I love this language, man. I really do. There will be one winner, the British people. How many deportations will this all result in? Millions. If you don't like that, then Restore Britain is not the party for you. If you agree, then I hope you will consider joining us. Man, this guy follows me. I should DM him. I should. Like, this is insane. I should see if he wants to come on the stream or something. This is nuts. Oh my, Restore Britain now has more members than the Liberal Democrats? Wait, what? Another 10,000 patriots have joined in the last 24 hours. Oh my god. Wow, the UK Rwanda policy was a plan to deport illegals to Rwanda until the new government got in, then stopped it. That's what he's referring to? Well, he can just put them somewhere else too. Like, it doesn't really matter which one they go to, right? The problem is that they're gone. Or the solution is that they're gone. And my MP, so he even donates his salary as well. My MP donation this month is going to the first Belton Scouts group in my constituency. A building company went bust, leaving the group thousands and thousands down on a big project. The money will get flooring sorted and hopefully move, and hopefully more, a very worthy cause instead. Bro, this is insane. On day one of the Restore Britain government, the burqa would be banned. It is distinctly un-British, it's unpleasant, it's divisive, it's unsafe. We do not want it in our streets. We do not want it in our communities. They are political symbols used to send a message. Oh my god. This guy's not fucking around. This is insane. This guy's the GOAT? Yes, this is crazy. And, wow. I didn't expect this to happen. I thought we would be doing this before Britain did. Like, really? I thought so. And it was becoming more common. We can all see it. We can all feel its presence. What must children think of these shadowy figures? Confusion and fear. I simply detest it. It is not normal. It must not become normal. We said that we will have the courage to end the creeping Islamification of Britain, and we mean it. Restore Britain will show that courage. Restore Britain will ban the burqa and the hijab, or nijab. I don't know what that is. Millions must go. Man. Oh my god. This is crazy. This guy's not fucking around at all about this. Reject this guy? Yes, if you were in UK, would you vote for him? Yeah. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah. Of course. Like, yeah, this is the way that I make a voting decision. Like, is Rupert Lowe taking the actions that are sufficient to solve the problem in the country? Yes. These are the actions that are sufficient. Not only are you getting rid of the illegals, but you're removing the legal ones that are wasting money. Not only are you, like getting rid of the men, you're also getting rid of the women too. You are and you're reversing other types of people, like you're denaturalizing people and sending them back. You're sending back the radicalists. You're sending back the psychos. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm totally on board with this. Absolutely. Like, yeah. Of course, bro has the Asmongold endorsement. I mean, I think that's kind of a silly thing to say, but like, yeah, I would vote for this guy for sure. And then, yeah, no more. Restore Britain would abolish the entire asylum system. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Just get rid of it. Like, yes, exactly. You take people from PvP servers, and then they come to your PvE server, and it's going to cause problems. It is. Here in Spain, we're legalizing 500,000 illegal migrants because the government needs more votes. It doesn't matter. All you need to do is get somebody like this in power, and then you consolidate power slowly, and then eventually, once you take over, then you do anything you want. You just get rid of them. That's it. So, again, things like this don't happen overnight, usually. Like, this is a very, very... Like, there is a long-standing pattern here that this is built off of. And that's really my point, is that you can't look at something like this and say, oh, okay, well, things are getting a lot better. Let's look at it from this perspective. Because no, I think actually it continues to get worse and worse and worse, but you have to wait, and eventually you will have the opportunity to take advantage of that, and you will do very well. Once one domino falls, the rest will. That's what's going to happen. Sadly, this will go nowhere. Soon he will be arrested under the accusation of terrorism, and everything there will become worse. Him getting arrested will be the best thing that could happen. It will be. Because it'll make him a martyr. It'll make him a martyr, and it will galvanize everybody else out there. Like, that is the best case scenario if he gets arrested. Like, if anything happens to this guy, like, they basically have already, admitted defeat. So, he'll have a mugshot just like Trump? Yeah, exactly. And it'll be forgotten in a week? I really don't think so. And the reason why, it's because these are problems that are happening on a regular basis here. And, oh, wait a minute. Restore Britain will not pretend that a man wearing a dress is a woman. We're just not going to do that. We will not deny biological reality. We will not indulge this madness. Men will be banned from women's sports, categorically and absolutely. Women's private spaces will be protected unequivocally. If a man enters a woman's toilet, that will be treated as the invasive act that it is. Biological men will not be placed in women's prisons under any circumstances. This filth will be kept... Oh my god! No way! This is insane! Shit, I'm moving to Britain, yes! Oh my fucking god! This filth will be kept away from children. Any teacher or medical professional pushing the idea that a child is born in the wrong body will be sacked, and they will be... Dude. Oh my god. This is exactly what I said. Like, this is what I said they should do. He's literally just, this is it. Like, this is the same shit I say they should do. This is amazing. I love this. And, yeah, we will not tolerate it. Any doctor found to have given... Wait. This is retroactive. Any doctor found to have given. To have given is past tense. Now we're talking. Now, see, now we got a real one in there. Oh my god. This is insane. Any doctor found to have given vulnerable children mutilating surgery or puberty-blocking poison will be struck off and put in prison. This is insane. Dude. This is what I want here. This is exactly it. This is it. This is what you should do. Like, he's just saying what should happen. Is this legit or all talk? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. But I'll tell you this, at least he's talking. At least he's talking. This is the first time I've seen somebody talking that's saying this stuff. And I take what I can get. And he's turning Britain into Agartha. That vile flag will be banned from public sector buildings, especially schools. That vile flag. Dude. This is what we all wanted. Restore Britain will protect women, and Restore Britain will protect children without apology. If you agree, I hope you consider joining our party. My favorite thing, what I like the most about this guy, is that he doesn't try to use any emotional language at all. It's just, yeah, we're gonna get him and we're gonna put him in jail. Why? Everybody knows why. Yeah, we're not gonna let them go into the women's bathroom. Why? Because they're not women. Okay, yeah, alright, so sign-ups are right here. Yep, there it is. To a point, exactly. Yeah, literally does not give a fuck. I love this. Yes, refuse to apologize, does not elaborate, and engage. And again, the main reason why I think that's substantial is that this is a man who understands the concept of framing. He does not operate inside of the frame that the political discourse is designed for you to operate under. He just simply explains things in a matter-of-fact way, and he doesn't use the language they want. He doesn't talk about it in the way that they want to talk about it. And this is something that, like, very few people understand. And Trump is another person that understands this, sometimes to a fault, is that you never accept the frame of reference that your opposition puts on you. Never accept that frame of reference. Because if you do, that now you are... Like, they wouldn't put that frame of reference under you if they didn't want you to lose with it, right? That's it. It's anti-establishment. He doesn't talk in circles. Yes, there's no talking in circles or anything else. What would you need to hear and see from someone who wants to run here? This is what I want JD Vance to do, okay? Copy. Okay, paste. All right. Oh, wait, was it... Okay, all right. That's it. That's what I want him to do. And just enter. All right. Got it. Problem solved. So he's even, and this is whenever, you know, when they say you'll get tired of winning, you will win so much you won't even know what it's, you wouldn't even expect this. He is literally saying what I was saying, that what we need to do, foreign wives and husbands. So if you want to go out and get a girlfriend in like China, you know, the Philippines, I don't know, Sweden, or Russia, Ukraine, fucking Japan, if you want to go get one of them and bring them back, that's totally fine. That's it. From Brazil? Oh, I like the sound of that. Yeah, there you go. Argentina. Yep. And so there it is. And this is amazing, man. I love to see this. But if a British man wants to bring his American wife to Britain in order to build a life together, we will encourage and enable that. There you fucking go. And I love to see this, man. I really do. And let me go back. I'll see if I can find anything else if there's, you know, really worth looking at this. But yeah. Let me see if there's any more of these that are worth looking at, but yeah, it's amazing. It really is. It's fucking amazing. I'm happy about this. And so, yeah, they don't want our, Lamau, they don't want our women. Yeah, I probably not. No more asylum seekers. This guy is an actual patriot. He is. And I hope that we can get somebody like him in America. This is the kind of stuff that I want to see happen in America, too. And the fact that it took 2 years after we got married for my wife to join me in the U.S. with illegals flooding in is lunacy. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.